Let's meet your Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, 6'7", number 21, Jake Laravia. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. At center, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. The other forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Jalen Duren out there with Williams. And it's Skinny in at the 3. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow. They may adjust the rotations a bit.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Bryant against Cunningham. Shoots over Bryant. Cade Cunningham getting it done. What a move that time.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
James, left side. From outside, off the mark. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Skinny. Banked it in off the glass.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to James. Here's Laravia. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Good on both. Here's Beasley. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Cunningham finds Duren. Now here's Beasley. Here's Cunningham. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Ayton, a screen on Beasley. Laravia passes to Ayton. And the shot's good. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Beasley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Skinny passes to Duren. And here's Cunningham. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Duren. Pass to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Here's Laravia. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Beasley. It's hauled in by Skinny. The Pistons trailing. Duren with it. Down low from 7 feet away. And it's Cunningham missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Beasley. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ayton's got his third bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Williams finds Beasley. Here's Skinny.
Los Angeles foul. Laravia. That's his first personal foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Lakers on D. It's a three-point game. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Doncic. Over Beasley. And it's Doncic missing. Pistons trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Skinny. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Cunningham passes to Skinny. To win the cold spell. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Laravia missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Williams, a screen on James. To the paint. Williams' shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Bryant against Beasley. Bryant outside. Laravia passes to Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
Clark,
foul.
when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
The first one falls.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Doncic hits them both.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Beasley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James outside. Second chance effort. Ayton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Skinny. Back to Cunningham. Outside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Williams has got his second basket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Your Laker girl.
Second in blocks, and this is a squad that you must get physical with and box out. When you don't, they burn you on the offensive glass, ranking number 2 in the league in second chance points.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim, and they've got the bodies to do it. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Laravia passes to Bryant. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Skinny. And they'll get another chance. Cunningham finds Beasley. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Laravia. He's watched by Cunningham. Laravia passes to Bryant. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Ayton with a screen. Let's go with a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Beasley outside. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Bryant. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. For 3, James. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons leading. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers moving it up. Laravia passes to Bryant. Here's Laravia. The 3 is up. The rebound by Beasley. Pass to Williams. And here's Cunningham. Here's a look at some stats for LeBron James.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Cunningham. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
We need to rise up, get down, Lakers.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Pistons, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Well, I think for the Pistons, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Reeves. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Pistons lead by 3. Outside, Brown. Pass to Arenas. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Vincent. Nails it from 3. And that ties it up.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Here's English. Hachimura covering. Now Thompson. Here he goes.
Oh, I mean, just
went
hard on that one, B.A. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
The Lakers shooting only 39% in the early going. Outside Reeves. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Here's Arenas. Still no points. Back to Thompson. To the wing, right side.
Remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's English. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Hachimura. Vincent outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Stewart.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Arenas passes to English. Pass to Thompson. Here's English. Picked by Stewart. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Connect, defended by Thompson. Here's Connect. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Arenas passes to Brown. Stewart, a screen on Reeves. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Kleba. Here's Connect. Outside Reeves. Kleba with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. And it's all knotted up.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Thompson with it. Launches it from deep. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in center. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Ayton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Cunningham. at the line for one.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
And the Pistons shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Skinny. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Out to Hachimura. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to connect. And here's Reeves. From the arc. Here's Ayton. Up and in from the low block. Ayton's got 10.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Cunningham finds Duren. Now Beasley. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to James. Here's Connect. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cunningham with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Down low, Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers hype squad. Let them hear you. Get down, man. On the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
in for Los Angeles. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Cade Cunningham on top.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Bryant outside from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Skinny. He's got 5. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Luka Doncic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Detroit has possession. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on Bryant. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. Now Doncic. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Cunningham. There's the 3. Cunningham attacks for 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Bryant, the pass to James. Here's the teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Skinny. Beyond the arc. His 6th miss of the game, just 2 for 8 now.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Ayton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Bobby Klutman. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Laravia is checked in for James.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Klindman. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Klindman. Still without a bucket. Beasley for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Cunningham. He had 16 in the win against the Clippers.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's Skinny. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic left side. Oh, deflected. Here's Laravia. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 to shoot. With the floater. Tries again. Ayton, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Back to Cunningham. Bryant outside. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Holland. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Detroit. And here's Ayton. 12 points for him. And here's Bryant outside. That shot off. Here's Skinny. Pass to Cunningham. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. Baseline try. The rebound by Beasley. Here's Skinny. Uses the glass on the layup. Skinny's got 7 points.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Doncic outside. And they're running. Here's Beasley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Malik Beasley, there are times he comes into a game and just lights it up, Clark.
Yeah, he's got the ability to score in bunches, B.A. When he's feeling it, he's unstoppable at times. He's got a deep bag, a lot of confidence, and a lot of game.
And he drops the first.
And Beasley, his responsibility is to score the basketball and help space the floor with his outside shooting.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Harris comes in for Bryant. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. That one's no good.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Back to Stewart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Brown, he's checked in for Detroit. And that one misses. Lakers trail by 4. Harris right side to the left wing. Pass to Vincent. 4-3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the Lakers have possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Thompson against Harris. Pass to Stewart. Can't hit that one. Vincent with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Out to the wing. Here's Larabia. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. And it's Detroit with the ball. Now Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. Cunningham finds Stewart. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Stewart's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Vincent outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Stewart. Cunningham outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Third in opponent field goal percentage, and second chance points have been one of their strengths this season. Third in the league overall in that department. They're a hard-working team on the glass, and they know how to finish.
And you talked about how stout this club is. They take pride in how they play on the defensive end. Great communicators. And it's Detroit with the ball. 3-point lead, just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Kleba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vincent with the ball, picked up by Cunningham. Now here's Vincent, defense right on him. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit leading by 3. English passes to Cunningham. Thompson with it. Stewart outside. Here's English. Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Vincent passes to Kleba. 1:10 left in the second period. To the middle. Here's Connect, defended by Thompson. Pulls it. And it's Hachimura missing. And the Pistons shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 17. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Gabe Vincent.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Screen by James.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Both free throws good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Picked by Stewart. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Vincent outside. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. It's James on the wing to the inside. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Detroit leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Detroit Pistons. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat, but I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Lakers trail by 6. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Duran. And it's Skinny in at the 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Now here's Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and Duran lays it in. Duran's got 6, and the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Hachimura's checked in for Ayton. Doncic outside on the wing. Bryant. Back to Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. Doncic hits them both. And here's Cunningham. Beasley outside. Williams on the wing. Lets it fly. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Pass to LaRavia. Launches a 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beasley outside. He buries it from 3. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Bryant outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
First and lowest turnovers a game, and they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Bryant against Cunningham. Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham. This one for 3. The Pistons rebound. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. And again, it's Detroit converting.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
James outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Poke loose. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Cunningham looking it over. Down low. Here's Beasley. He can't get that one to fall. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 8-point game from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Skinny. Here's the 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
So both teams changing it up here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching. You're a dancing machine. Let's see those moves. You gotta dance like everyone is watching.
Pistons making a switch here. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. You take a look at Bryant, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Just a high level of efficiency. That's the key. I mean, quality of shots he takes, but also his fundamentals. Anyone can host a launch party. This guy is consistent ATM.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Detroit leading by 9. Arenas passes to Duran. Now Beasley. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Duran. Here's Skinny. 12 points for him. Arenas. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 9. Laravia passes to Hachimura. The 3 is up. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Arenas. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Arenas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Hachimura with the ball. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points in the game. Williams' shot is good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lakers trail by 12. Bryant outside. Back to James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pistons making a change here. James outside. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Make some noise.
Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Detroit. Williams finds Brown. Inside, here's Holland. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8 from undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
The Pistons lead by 5. Now Brown. To the paint. Here's Holland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Stewart. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Stewart. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to connect. And here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for the Pistons, Allen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. James with the ball. Give him 8. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Now here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Holland. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance. Connect's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And Brown has got the ball here for Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Knocks it loose. And here is Thompson. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's English. And he jams it home with authority.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Yeah,
guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Reeves. They trail by 9. James, outside. Pass to Hachimura. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to English. Inside. Cunningham against Reeves. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
James outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Cade on the move. Kick out to Brown. There's the three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Connect. Give him 8. Outside Reeves. Out to James. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by English.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Good D by Harris. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. That free throw, no good. Vincent's checked in for Harris. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in for Brown. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Now Cunningham, 21 points in the game. Man, is Cunningham talented.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
First one falls for him.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Over to the left wing. Here's English. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Now here's Vincent. He's got 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reeves. The shot's good.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Cunningham with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's English. And so it's Detroit, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Beasley. Connect is out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Laravia in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back to Bryant. James outside, fires from deep. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Lakers trail by 9. And here's Vincent. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Bryant. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. Vincent outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. James outside. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's James to the inside. Here's Bryant, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
Here's Cunningham. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside, Williams puts up a three. Connects from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Laravia. Pass to connect. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Williams. Back to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Bryant outside. James outside. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Skinny. Here's Duren. 5 to shoot. Beasley for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Skinny. Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Beasley outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Laravia. Has to connect. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. From downtown, the Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Skinny. Back to Cunningham. Duran the screen. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Connect. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers, and it's news that no one wants to hear. X-rays showing a broken vertebrae. Pretty scary. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
James finds Bryant. Here's Connect. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Pistons lead by 13. Inside. Williams in the post. Covered by Bryant. Williams misses. The Lakers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Down low. Here's Laravia. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Skinny. Launches a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Now, here is James. The deficit down inside single digits.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Outside, Williams. Cunningham outside. Duran with a screen on Bryant. Cunningham passes to Williams. Top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Bryant. Here's Connect. Screen by James. Lets it go from deep. And it's Connect missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Beasley finds Cunningham. Outside, Williams. Hits a three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 14.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Pass to Connect. Beasley against Bryant. To the paint.
Detroit foul. Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. And he makes both free throws.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Detroit leading by 12. Here's Skinny. Pass to Duran. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Bryant outside. It's tipped.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. It's James on the wing. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His third personal foul.
That one on Duran.
The 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Cunningham. Pass to Skinny. And here's Beasley. Now here's Williams. Over James. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
James with the ball. Kleba with a screen. LeBron going downhill. Basket counts. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Cunningham against Reeves. Duran with a screen on Reeves. Here's Cunningham. Rebound, the Lakers.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
James passes to Reeves. Out to Kleba. Here's the Arabia. Kleba with a screen. There's the block. Now here's Cunningham. Outside, Williams. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Cunningham's got 27 points.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Williams. Detroit leading by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pistons.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Cade Cunningham.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Skinny. Nice move. Puts the move on. No good at the rim.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.